Hi there, Mike Dirks here, founder of TrueConnect AI. We're diving into another awesome feature today. Today's feature we're talking about is the open house feature built right into the CRM. So unlike other CRMs, many of which do not actually even have an open house feature built into them. Some of them might, some of them don't. I've trained a number of realtors, hundreds of realtors on some of the traditional CRMs in the industry, and many of them don't have this. So we've built something into the CRM that makes it really easy for you to track your open houses. And that's important for a couple reasons. In the CRM, in TrueConnect, we also have the ability for you to create a full yearly business plan. And if open houses play a role in one of your marketing activities for that business plan, you're going to want to be tracking them. And the system makes it very easy for you to track how many open houses you do. And it doesn't just make it easy to track the open house, but how many visitors you've had. And if you're doing an actual open house, getting visitors to maybe check in on the app, or you can manually enter them in. So you can track how many visitors come. If you have any hot leads, you can make notes, put in contacts, and so on and so forth. So let's walk through that. So the open house function feature is going to be found just in the menu on the left. And when I click it, here I am. So you can already see I've put together just some fake open houses. This is just a test profile, but the open houses I've done are on the bottom. And you're going to see, I'll just move myself here so you can see like there were 9 visitors here and 10 visitors and 9 visitors, 0 leads, and so on. So it'll show you just at a glance how many you've done, how many visitors there were, and how many leads you got. So if I wanted to start a new, and you can also see at the top, actually, sorry, there's tracking here, how many open houses you've done, visitors, and so on. So a couple places that show you those stats. If I wanted to start an open house, it's simple. I'm just going to click Start Open House. And I'm going to put in the information. Let's say it's 2367 West 10th Avenue, city, the date. Let's just say it's today. I'll just pretend that it's happening right now. Start time, end time. What's my goal for how many people that I want to come through? So let's just say it's 20. I can even include my listing price. Let's say it's 600,000. Any special notes? Bringing cheese and wine. There you go. So now if I've got the details in there that I want, I can click Start Open House. So it's important to remember that this is also great because, I'm just going to move myself a bit here. This is also easy to use on your phone or on your tablet. So, here I am, I'm at the open house and I've got this open on my tablet or on my phone. So what I can do is I can just simply start to keep track of people that are coming in. So when a visitor comes in, I'm just going to click one visitor. Another one came in, another one came in. Maybe you're just counting parties or groups of people, so you can keep track this way. Let's say you spoke to somebody and they were like, yeah, I'm a neighbor and I've been thinking about selling myself. Well, I can add them as a lead. I just click Add Lead. Are they a hot lead, warm, cold? This guy told me he's going to sell. He wants to sell in the next month. Well, he's hot. I'm going to put in Chris Jameson, phone number, whatever it might be, email address if he's got one, chrisjameson@gmail.com. Get his address. Maybe he's got an address and any notes, right? Looking to sell in 1 month. Great. So now I can add this contact. And when I add this contact, it's going to go right into your database, which is awesome. Okay. So now I've got one lead. So it says here, I've captured one lead from this open house, which is fantastic. Okay. Now the other thing I can do is I can click the lead sign-in screen. So if I click this, I can actually hand the tablet to someone who's coming in to the open house, and then they're going to put this information in and they're going to sign in. So that is also a neat function. So it makes it very easy for you to just have people sign in as they come in. So the open house is going on. And if you want to, go back to another screen in the CRM, you can do that. And you can see here that this open house is still active. So I'm going to resume. I want to go back in here. Let's say I get some more visitors. It's a good open house and I get close to my goal. I get maybe 17 groups that come through and I got one hot lead. So that's great. So now I'm going to mark this open house as complete. Yes, I want to mark it as complete. Perfect. And what's going to be neat about this is that it's now going to track this. When I go back to the dashboard, it should come through in a second here, and it will track it not only here, but also, oh, there we go. Let me jump back to my open house here. I think the internet here is just a little bit slow. There we go. So it tracked it. So you can see here 2367 West 10th, 17 visitors, 1 hot lead, which is great. And then on my dashboard, the other thing that's neat is under my metrics, and this, I haven't actually built out a business plan on this profile, but if you did, and open houses was something you were tracking, it would now tell you you've done 1 open house. So you can monitor your metrics as you go. And the other neat thing is, here I can open this up and it's going to tell me a little bit about the performance, which is good as well. So really neat function built right into the CRM, makes it very easy for you to track all of your open house activity. And of course, that 1 hot lead, it's now in our contacts and it will be added to our today's connections based on the algorithm and the hierarchy of prompting for, pulling in the contacts for today's connections. And of course, a hot lead will come in right away and you'll follow up with them. So great function on the CRM. Open house is going to make it easy for you to run your business.